Hey everybody, welcome back to Tea Time with Aloha and Coco. My name is Vicky and today we're going to be doing a complete tour of the Stella Nova Resort, a brand new hotel for Universal Orlando that just opened its doors in early 2025. This beautiful space-themed resort is located right next to its sister property, Terra Luna Resort, and both are just a short 10 to 15 minute walk from the highly anticipated Epic Universe theme park. Today we're going to be doing a tour and sharing everything you need to know before you book your stay. Let's start with the basics. Stella Nova is located at 4500 Epic Boulevard in Orlando, Florida, and it features 750 sleek, cosmic-inspired rooms with teals, purples, and modern design touches that make you feel like you've stepped into another galaxy. Room rates start at around $134 a night and can go upwards, making it a fantastic budget-friendly option for Universal guests. Inside each room, you'll find 2 queen beds, a 55-inch flat-screen TV, a mini fridge, coffee pod brewer, free Wi-Fi, and all of the essentials you'd expect from a comfortable, modern stay. When you arrive at Stella Nova, you can check in early, even in the morning. While your room may not be ready until the official check-in time, you can go ahead and check in at the front desk where you'll get all set up, put a card on file, and allow for you to start enjoying the resort amenities. Just a heads up, if you're parking your vehicle, there is a $30 per night charge that will be placed daily. Once your check-in process is complete, you can go ahead and leave your luggage at the luggage station to allow for you to start your vacation experience right away. And once your room is ready, you will receive a text message with your room number to the number on file. That way you can skip the line and head straight to your room when you are ready. Right when you walk into the hotel at first glance, you will spot the Nova Bar. Now, this is open daily for refreshing cosmic drinks. And if you were to make a sharp left turn, it will lead you to Cosmos. Cosmos is a restaurant and a little market open daily with a multitude of dining options for everyone in your party. Let's take a look inside of the market and see what they have in store. Now, as we're walking into the market, a little bit of information I'd like to share with you, something that I feel is important to note. Unlike Universal's premier hotels, Stella Nova and Terra Luna do not currently offer express pass benefits with your stay. So that means your room key will not act as a fast pass for Epic Universe or any of the Universal parks. So just keep that in mind and allow for that to weigh in when you're choosing your hotel if that's something that is important to you. Also, something very important to note is that there's no annual pass access for Epic Universe yet. I do believe it will come at a later date, but as of right now, you basically have to purchase a separate date-based ticket. Now back to the market. As you can see there's a heated shelf. So any food that is heated or requires heat will be placed there. And there's just a plethora of options for you to select from. Food that you can take to your room, like sandwiches, yogurts, parfaits, just a plethora of items. They also have a multitude of breakfast items. You can pick up breakfast from 6 a.m. to 11 a.m. daily at the market. And just as excited as I know you are about having information on breakfast, there's also ice cream, and very good ice cream at that. They had a great variety of ice cream. Everybody that was eating the ice cream at the hotel kept talking about how good it was. So just keep that in mind. A little sweet treat after dinner or after a park, you have it there. As I mentioned, breakfast is from 6 a.m. to 11 a.m. So you can pick up your hot sandwiches, your delicious breakfast items. I know that a lot of people like to start their day off with breakfast. They don't like to go to the parks without breakfast, so you have that option there. And if you're like me, you'll be happy to know that they have Starbucks options on the menu at the market as well. So as soon as you step out of the market, you will make a quick little left and you will see that there's another hidden section in the back. But before that, there's a little secret restaurant right there, a little nook, and the food is spectacular. And I say this because I am a very big critic when it comes to food at locations. I like options and I like good, hearty food. Sometimes you go to these theme parks and you're having chicken tenders the whole time, and when you get to the hotel, what you want is a hearty meal, and I can tell you that they deliver. So they have their menu and their times available here, so you can screenshot that and you can see what the options are for you. But I will tell you, they have a delicious chicken noodle soup, they have chicken sandwiches, cheeseburgers, they have salads, salmon with rice, a plethora of options for every person in your party. Very simple. You go to the window, you place an order, you pay, and then once you're done, you can go ahead and you can sit down. They give you a little beeper buzzer, and as soon as your food is ready, they go ahead and let you know. You go pick it up, take a seat, and enjoy your meal. Now we are back in front of the Nova bar, and on your right hand side you have the Universal Studios store. Now they have everything under the sun, from t-shirts, bottles, mugs, pillows, keychains, gifts, headbands. I mean, beyond what you can imagine in such a small store. And they carry items from every single one of the lands at Epic Universe, which is fantastic because you can get your little fix here. I will say, very expensive. My daughter had her eye on a Frankenstein set, and it was the Frankenstein doll along with the Bride of Frankenstein, and it was $89. I, of course, did not move forward with that purchase because it was just, I feel, unfairly priced. But if you want to, you have options here. So you don't have to be afraid of, oh my goodness, I left a t-shirt at home, or I need an extra t-shirt. They have plenty there for you. They even have some toiletries available. So if you are like us who forgot your toothbrushes at home, you can stop by the store and pick up toothbrushes and toothpaste without a worry in the world. So let's sit back and watch the goods in this store. This is what my daughter wanted, $89. I could not believe it. But anyways, let's go back to looking at all the merchandise and enjoy. Once you step outside of the store, there are two exits, one that leads to the front of Nova Bar, which is where we came in, and another one that leads to the exit of the building next to the rotating doors. So you can pretty much just exit through there and go outside of the building. There's an Avis also located right next to the Universal store, and of course you have your elevators. Now we're going to go ahead and walk to the end of this elevator hallway, and you're going to make a slight left. Here we're going to find other common areas that guests can use. The first one that we're going to discover is none other than the most probably exciting part for my children, which was the gaming room. They have a little arcade, and you're able to play games in here. These are the operating hours, 8 a.m. to 11 p.m., so you have a good amount of time. Once you're in there, you'll see a bunch of little claw machines. You have an air hockey machine, a Jurassic Park arcade machine, some little basketball games. It's enough to keep your kids entertained for a little bit, but be careful because you do spend a pretty penny if you're not watching. Once you step foot outside of the arcade, right across, you have a rec center. Here they were playing Universal movies throughout our stay. It's a great little spot, and they'll announce when they are showcasing these movies, so you can sit down, grab a little bite to eat, and enjoy a film. Then if you continue to walk down the hallway, they have a full-blown gym. Brand new equipment. This recently opened in January, so everything is very fresh, new, and very clean. So if you need a quick little workout before a park or before you have to check out, this is your spot. And it is open from 5 a.m. all the way to 10 p.m. Now we're going to be diving into the pool area. Now you can access the pool area through the hotel's front lobby. The doors are located right next to the Nova Bar. Now this area is spectacular to just sit down and have a nice little lunch. If you didn't know, there is a Galaxy Bar and Grill located outside, so you can pick up a quick bite, some drinks, and enjoy them. The pool area is said to be open from 9 in the morning to 10 p.m. However, When I was recording this, it was 10:45 p.m. and the pool area was still open. To get through the gates into the pool, you do need your room key, so don't forget your room key if you are stepping outside to go to the pool. Now, as far as the time is concerned, the sign said one thing, but I was seeing something completely different. So just make sure you check times with the front desk to assure that you have the best stay possible. There's plenty of seats, plenty of tables, and they have umbrellas, which is fantastic because you know you'll be covered with this really hot Orlando sun. And of course, there was a lifeguard on duty the entire time, so you have that safety aspect as well. They also had life vests, which is great if you have a little one who cannot swim. It's a great way to kind of rest assured that your child is safe. And of course, they had other seats up top there on that platform, and they had fire pits. I kept thinking how amazing it would be during the holiday season to sit by the fire pit and enjoy talking to your family and enjoying some snacks. I mean, it just doesn't get any better than that. Now we're gonna head to the third floor. If you didn't know, the Stella Nova Resort installed a whole bunch of little LED lights on the third floor ceiling. Now it's not the entire floor, but a good portion of it. It looks like twinkling lights all over. I think you should stop by and check it out, even if it's just for a photo or two. A great feature and truly magical. Now we are taking the elevator to our rooms. Every single room in the hotel is the same, 2 queen beds. The only difference I saw was in the shower aspect. There are showers that are accessible for those who are handicapped, and then they have the bathtubs that are kind of showers. So I'm gonna show you the shower that we have so that you're aware. This is one of the rooms, and as I mentioned, all the rooms are pretty much the same. Once you walk in, one thing that really caught my attention was the high ceilings. There are very high ceilings in these rooms. There's a lot of storage as well, but it's pretty much the same old same. You have your little vanity with the sink, you have your towel space, and of course, this is the bathroom that I was talking about. For the handicap, you have the bath tub is removed, and it's kind of like a sliding door that is glass. It's very beautiful. I had the opportunity of seeing it. You have your restroom there, and then you have this little glass partition. This divides the area, so if there's someone sleeping, they won't get all of the light, or you know, somebody who's in the restroom has some privacy, has a little curtain there. And these are the 2 beds. As I mentioned, the high ceilings, it's truly awe-inspiring, the amount of work that went into these resorts, and all of the images of space that you see throughout the entire hotel is actually NASA space photos. These are the little closets that they have available, a great amount of room. They also have the ironing board, a safe, and all of the amenities I mentioned in the beginning of the video. I loved staying here. Everything was very, very, very clean. It is a brand new hotel, and so is the Terra Luna. Terra Luna is newer than Stella Nova. Here is the little mini fridge, a ton of space, and it was a wonderful experience. I loved every bit of it. I think that it was one of the cleaner hotels we've been to. Obviously, I'm factoring in that it's a brand new hotel, so it's important to note that. And if you're looking for a specific view, we had a pool view, and my sister had the view of the park. As you can see here, all those beautiful blue lights in the distance, all of that was Epic Universe. So she had a full-blown view of Epic Universe. Spectacular. I have to say that our stay was immaculate. The customer service at Stella Nova was superb. I loved every second being in that hotel. Spectacular customer service. So if you're looking for something that's on the inexpensive side, if you're looking for something with all of the amenities that you need, I'm telling you, Stella Nova is the way to go. I'm hoping that I can record the Helios Hotel for you guys soon. That's my sister. She's about to go to bed, and we're about to end this video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. But until then, don't forget, stay magical.